alarming news. We've got to cross a bridge to get to the other side of the river, and that means full-on sun with no shade.
Well, we think it does, it might not.
Well, it's hardly going to be tree line now, is it? Panic. But it's lovely here. Here is nice and shaded. And calm. What a butcher. In the ironing.
Tourists walk down the street. It's a neighborhood.
It is very nice, actually. So calm compared to. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Sweetie, I don't have anything for you, but I'll give you a little scratch.
That's okay.
Look at him, he's cute.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Cutie.
There's a lot of meat just lying around in this area.
I'm not entirely sure, but someone may have decided to cook that dog for me.
Oh, no. Lots of little sleeping dogs. Which is all very cute until you remember. Was it 80%?
It's a huge percentage. I think it was
80% of the dogs have rabies.
That was sampled
Apparently.
in southern India.
I can't really be that high. I mean,
It was a
just
huge
can't.
sample. It was like 12,000 dogs.
And did they kill them after sampling them? Like, how does that work?
Don't know. I mean, I think that's the only way to test for rabies.
To kill them? Or you can only test after they're dead, you mean?
Yeah, as in your brain tissue sample.
I mean, can they test if a human has been infected with rabies without killing them?
No, that's why you have to just get the preventive full course of vaccination.
And hope for the best.
There's no way to test it.
Right?
But, I mean, it's obvious you have rabies and you start foaming at your mouth and you have hydrophobia. No, thank you. I don't even know what he was asking. I said no, thank you.
I'm assuming he was asking if we wanted to tuk-tuk out of here because I'm sure he's thinking, what are they doing? And he wouldn't be alone, you know.
Yeah, we do seem to have left the posh neighborhood doctors.
This
This
is...
place needs a rooftop bar.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, I'll be down for that. Madurai, it's time to transform.
Ooh. Starting with whatever that is.
Yes, that's a smell.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentle cats, that we cannot transmit to you, but it's pungent.
It's continuing.
Oh, yeah. And now there's a little bit of sandalwood mixed in with it. It's always so confusing.
I think it may be the remains of the skin and dental clinic.
Now, yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to complain, but I'm not seeing a river.
We can go down this way. Okay. I didn't say we were close to the river yet. I said we were getting to it. Oh, Oh yes, this is much more my pace.
Oh, there's a nice breeze all of a sudden.
Because you're close to the river.
Okay, so now you are saying we're close to the river?
I mean, we're not far from the river, but I didn't say we were close to the river when you started this recording. That was entirely on
Do
you.
you believe him? I'm not sure I do.
Ooh, mother of heat. Smell this tarmac melting. It's recently been pressed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's awaiting its top layer, I think. Or maybe it's not actually awaiting its top layer. I think it's finished.
But it doesn't really entirely look finished, does it?
No, but maybe they put that sand on top of the tarmac to prevent it from melting in the heat.
Oh yeah. Like the way we grit the pavement for ice?
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a place that is hot enough to melt the tarmac. Oh, lovely little neighborhood.
Yeah. This is actually very nice. Very nice indeed. And this is a cute little grotto type situation.
Like an ash? No.
I never know who is who, unfortunately. All very pretty. Cute. I like. People are very smiley and friendly around here. Is this where we...
No, that is not where we're going.
I mean, you could just lie and say, yep, that's it, destination achieved. And I would never know the difference.
Oh.
Move away from the hungry dogs. You don't see any stray cats, interestingly enough.
It's too hot for cats. I've got sense they all migrated north.
I mean, don't cats come from a hot climate originally? Did they come from Egypt, or am I making that up?
I think you are correct to say that they were first domesticated there, but I'm not sure that they are from there. We are going that way. Oh dear.
Where do you think cats are from?
Buckle up.
Oh
The
yeah.
bridge is impending.
Oh dear, this is gonna be
It's gonna be a scorcher, but it's a short bridge.
Why's it gotta be so hot? A short bridge, okay. Yesterday we got to cross the big long one in the blazing midday heat, and it almost did us in. In fact, we had a look at the centre of town and then went straight back to the hotel to air condition and have an afternoon nap, which was delicious.
By afternoon nap, for like 4.5 hours.
Nobody needs to know that. It was delicious though. I do love a nap. Especially in heat. Oh my goodness.
That we once traveled where the air conditioning never worked in any of the rooms, and we always had to get it serviced every day.
Yeah, where was that? I do remember those days. In India, probably. Would it? Or South America, maybe?
They have air conditioning down there.
Actually, we weren't there in summer, were we? So I don't think we were anywhere particularly hot in South America.
Well, Brazil. Where was that? It must have been India.
Oh, the goats.
Wow, the river really peters out by the time we get here.
Okay, so see, completely no shade. Woo! We can do this. Buckle up, everybody. I mean, what is happening over there?
Oh my god, can you imagine being a poor cow tied on in no shade?
And like a road that just ends in
Fire.
smoke. Wow. I have to watch where I'm walking here because this is stretcher. That is so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this just feels like an unexpected savanna. All of a sudden, I expect herds of wildebeest to come flocking through.
Holy pickles!
Okay, put me under a tree and feed me some fresh lime sodas, please.
I can see why the Buddha had a tree when he achieved Dharma.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing it on an exposed bridge in Madurai now, would you, in the middle of the day? It'd be very hard to reach enlightenment. Whew. Okay, we're about halfway, I guess, in this endurance test. I'm wearing white today, which I feel is better than yesterday's black. Oh, he's wearing the same thing he wears every day. What's that? 4 pillars of Madurai.
Like the beginning of a bridge?
Is it?
I don't know. Seems to be a whole colony underneath it.
What is it? I'm intrigued.
But be intrigued in the shade, will you? Keep looking.
I know. Look at this. Have your wits about you.
Especially if we're not so sure that there's anything underneath these.
Yeah, there's a lot of... We're going on a lot of faith here that this whole thing is going to stay.
And there's another bike coming down the footpath.
I mean, why would you go on the road when you can go on the footpath? That's a good question. I have no idea.
Are they mangosteens?
Again, answers on a postcard. What were those fruits? Please let us know in the comments. There we go. Oh, there's shade. Mighty shade. Mighty traffic. Oh, bliss.
It appears to be very occupied real estate. This does appear to be the homeless section.
shade is gone. We had one tree, and that tree now has just near history. But there's a big body of water up here.
The temple is somewhere around this time.
I'm very tempted to jump into it to cool down. We're definitely going to have to find shade and
Go over there.
first line soda. I don't have many asks. Simple. Oh, this is lovely, actually. Very nice. It's nice to see like a bit of open space in the city because it's so busy. Very nice. And I guess that's the temple. But we're going to go find a tree. I need to be about 20 degrees cooler than I am right now. We don't understand what's happening here, but I think it's some sort of weaving. Who can tell? Who knows?
At what point is the point to tell you that the first line sodas are actually out there? Is that now, or like...
This is me being very much not impressed.
But there's Mr. Eater up ahead.
And Temple Square. Where's Mr. Eater?
Mr. Eater's on the building in front of Temple Square.
Do you think he does fresh line sodas? Let's find out. Interesting bus stop. In Chennai Sweets. Well, this is a happening little neighborhood. Okay, I gotta have to keep my eye on everything at all times. I'm crossing the road here. Look at all this fabulous fresh food.
You're being present.
Yeah, there looks like, ooh, my goodness. Somebody find that doggy a puppy to suckle. Go this way. Right, this reader is a veil. Sort of shape.
Welcome to India.
Thank you.
Come in. Okay.
Hey, hello. No. People are so friendly. Several can go in?
Yeah, definitely can.
horses. Bradley's found another friend. These stones are piping hot under your feet. Woo. It's really quite special though. It's so hot. Update from Madurai temple, which we've been to. It's a little chaotic getting in because you're not allowed to bring in a mobile phone or your shoes or cameras or
watches that could possibly be attached to a telephone.
Kind of anything, and you have to put them all in separate areas as well. So your mobile phone has to be deposited in a separate space to anything else. Anyway, it took a long time to go in, a lot of walking around, but it was stunning inside, I think. Isn't it?
I give it 2 Darsens out of 5.
We haven't found ourselves, which we were hoping to. I hope we didn't find much at all, really. I hope we came out with what we went in with, but it really is quite amazing. There's all these towers and
higher, higher, higher. It's filled with old shit. There's old shit everywhere.
Old Hindu, beautiful pigments of gods, I guess. I mean, we haven't a clue what's going on.
An awful lot of dust.
It's very grand, and I don't know. A lot of people meditating in corners and praying. A lot of praying going on. Oh, there's Gandhi.
Oh, there he is.
But definitely worth visiting, I would say. One thing I would also say is do not come to India if you're ever worried about having dirty feet, because it is just quite bizarre how dirty one's feet get because you have to take your shoes off.
Yeah, there's also no real flow to get back to collect your shoes, so you actually have to come back out onto the street and walk on the street to get back to the front of the queue to force your way back there and take your shoes.
Apparently they repainted every 17 years.
14.
Sorry, 14. I lie.
They're behind schedule.
But they are, yeah, so maybe it will be 17 by the time they're done. So anyway, it's a remarkable place and a much nicer temperature now. There's a bit of a wind. It's a warm wind, it's nice. Yeah, there you go. So come to Madurai, see the amazing temple, feel a little holy.
I mean, I feel like you could also just look to the right and kind of get the impression.
Okay, so beer?
Yeah,
let's get a beer. I think we deserved it.
But where? don't know where that exists.
Probably not in the temple area. Although apparently each side of the temple area has a special
Shopping district.
like specialities. So this, I guess, is
Pots and pans.
Hats and pans. And then there's a jewelry one, and then there's grocery, I think. So something tells me there isn't going to be a beer one, but you know, we can look and see what happens. All right, over now. Bye. Keep it masala. Also, there's a chance that we're on borrowed time here because we had one of our beloved. We tried to have one of our beloved fresh lime sodas. Only they put ice in it, and I'd already drunk quite a bit of it by the time I clocked that there was ice in it. So we had to leave those. And it was so hot. And then we went to a juice stand and we went through the whole thing again. Can we fresh lime soda? Just lime juice, soda, no sugar, no salt, no ice. And they were like, of course. And they gave it to us. And I chugged half of the glass before Brad was like, I don't think this is soda. And sure enough, they just put regular water in with the lime juice. So there's a chance that we are ticking time bombs here. Mainly me. Brad didn't have quite as much before he figured it out. I had a lot, so yeah, I will keep you updated. But pray all the gods that we've just seen, all of them need to be on my side here and give me a steely stomach. Fingers crossed. Okay. Where do you think we're gonna go?
Are you still recording?
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure
don't
am. Look at these things.
Battery operated, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so much more manageable than this temperature. It's Sunday today, which means the traffic is a little less manic than it usually is. It's nice actually to walk around without quite so many beeps. I mean, you still have the odd one. I spot a Canadian.